What is going on, Adventure Nation? In this episode, we finish up our family trip to California, and then we have a run-in with some railroad tracks. This is the Motorhome Experiment. We couldn't really have called it a trip to the beach if we didn't spend a little bit of time in the water, so I spent the last morning frolicking in the waves with my grandkids before leaving to the desert. We are rolling out of Dockweiler State Park, RV Park.
Sadly.
Yeah, the nicest day we've had in the last few on the beach, and then we got to roll. Heading over to Palm Springs today. Gonna stay over there for a few days, and then roll back to Vegas. Hang out with the Hamptons. And then we start to make our trek easterly direction to Florida. So
today was the last time we saw the Pacific Ocean in a long time.
yeah, we thought it was when we were in Pismo, but then we cheated and came back, so that was because of the family, but that's okay. It was a good reason to come back out. And yeah, this is going to be mostly playing in traffic, so I'm not going to video a lot of this.
It's going to be a love story.
Yeah, we wound up landing here at the Fantasy Springs Casino last night. Casino is right there. And they have this huge parking lot that's for buses, I think overflow and stuff like that. There were a lot of trucks and RVs here last night. You don't have to check in at the casino. You can just come stay in the lot here. But obviously, if you're using the lot, it's always nice to go in and support the businesses that were here, or that you stay with. So not a bad idea to pop in there, grab some dinner or something like that, do a little gaming. But this is where we spent the night. We're now heading down to the 1,000 Trails down the road. We're going to be there for the next three nights. So let's see if these guys are ready, and we're going to head on over there and get checked in. Good morning, everybody. As quickly as we arrived in Palm Springs, obviously we're leaving again. We didn't film anything while we were here, really, because we were hanging out with my daughter and son-in-law and grandkids. So we kind of just did that and had some family days here. We were here in Palm Springs for 4 nights, and that's all we did. We did, and I do want to show you guys this, we did visit the Motor Coach Country Club with our friends Stan and Elise. That place is insane. It is so cool. So we'll let you take a look at that as we roll out of the campground.
That's a true resort.
We are hanging out in Palm Springs today. You might remember these guys from Tahoe. They're showing us around the Motor Coach Resort here in Palm Springs. So we'll show you guys a little bit.
So normally this, I mean, they fill all this with flowers.
Flowers. Yeah, I don't see the flowers.
The Motor Coach Country Club in Indio, California was absolutely spectacular. It would have been barely possible to find a blade of grass out of place. Stan and Elise showed us the beautiful new casita that they were having built right on the water. It was spectacular. Then it was time to jump back in the golf cart, take another drive around the property, and eventually we wound up out on the golf course. So as you can see, yeah, as Lori just said, that's a resort. Like, it can actually say that in the name, and I have no qualms with that. To say that this is a resort, once you've seen that, just doesn't fly. But we are off again to Las Vegas, and we were going to head straight to Florida from here, but our good friends the Hamptons are heading to Las Vegas, so we're going to meet them there because we're not going to see them for a while. So we're going to go hang out for a week or so in Vegas. A week? 2 weeks. How long are we in Vegas?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Close to it. From today to November 5th. So the 22nd of October through November 5th. So
Call it 2 weeks.
call it 2 weeks. And we're not going to film much of the road there. It's kind of through the desert. We've filmed that before, up through Amboy and Thousand Palms and Thousand Palms. As we started to make our way across the desert, we headed through 29 Palms and then did a few miles on Route 66. And with less than 100 miles left to go to Las Vegas, the wind at our back, we felt there was nothing that could ruin our day. And then this happened. What the f was that?
And that is why we hit.
I've had better days. You got JB Weld or something with you?
I do have some JB Weld with me. So this just happened. That flipped out off the tracks as we were crossing, and it hit the gas tank underneath the coach. Smashed the gas tank to hell, and now the gas tank's leaking. And we're 100 miles from Vegas. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to get out our JB Weld and see what we can do, but I don't know, crazy. So you can see right there that that thing is just smashed to hell. Who knows how that got up underneath there, but it did. All right, we are rolling away from the railroad stop now. A railroad crossing, I should say. It was a stop, an abrupt stop, I might add. We drove over top, and I guess maybe the one side dipped down, the other side come up, completely destroyed the.
Yeah, someone got caught and pulled.
Yeah, destroyed the gas tank straps. Destroyed the gas tank. It's leaking. We have got a little over a half a tank, or a little under a half a tank. So we're gonna try and get to State Line, and I don't know how the dolly and the car is not damaged after driving over that. I just don't.
We know of right now.
Don't know. Well, it seems to be towing fine. It looks fine.
The first assessment, so don't quote us on this. I mean, it doesn't look damaged, but we still need to check it very good. Really, the first major problem that we've had on the road. We've had some tires blow out and stuff like that, but this is a major deal. This sucks. Luckily, we're going to be in Vegas for a little while, so we'll be able to get it repaired while we're in Vegas. But I'm going to pop out there again, crawl up underneath, and see if there's some. Maybe I'm going to put some JB Weld on it, see if that'll stop the leak for now, and then we'll contact the insurance company, see what they say, whether they replace the whole thing. I'm assuming they're going to replace that tank, not weld it, but they might just weld it. Who knows? The straps are definitely going to be replaced. They're toast.
it's holding the gas tank, but I'm not really confident it's going to hold it for very long, so we're going to have to go really easy.
Somewhat rush a little bit.
Yeah, so let's get this done.
Now we're leaking fuel.
Yeah, we're leaking fuel. Yeah, I am not going to put any JB weld on this. It's whole corner's crunched, so who knows where it's coming out of there. It's not coming out too bad, so we'll just roll down the road and throw some more fuel into that state line and then limp into Vegas. I think we've got enough fuel to do that. It's not leaking that bad. Again, folks, stuff like this is going to happen. This is not a major disaster to us. I know some people would be losing their minds right now, but such is life. And it can be repaired. We're both fine. Everything else is going to be covered under either insurance, or we're going to have to pay for it out of pocket. Who knows? So it may cost us a little bit of money, but that's it. We're okay. Ozzy's okay. And for the most part, the coach is okay. I am shocked that the tow dolly and the car are not just completely screwed up, but they don't look like they're damaged at all. I'm going to look at that now. Thought I'd come in here and show Lori how sexy I am. She loves when I dress like this. So, what do you think, baby?
Of your...
Well, no, not how sexy I am. I know you find me sexy, but the whole situation. Are we mental that we, like, don't find stuff like this? Like a horrible, tragic, like, dramatic thing?
It's like big picture, we're okay. So that's big picture.
That's what I was just saying. It's like, this stuff will be repaired. It's a little bit of time, a little bit of money, right? But we're okay, and
okay. Mm-hmm.
You gotta
that's all matters.
Pain in the ass dealing with the insurance company, I'm sure, because somehow they try to make this out to be our fault. But
and I think that's why we also took pictures and video of what happened, so
right.
It's not like they can dispute it or fight.
Yeah, we can just tell the insurance company, hey, check out the video on YouTube.
And on YouTube, we can send it to them.
Yeah, we'll definitely send
but
something.
I don't know if also like the railroad puts a report, something like that, where the insurance cannot say that didn't happen. So,
I don't know. The railroad technically is responsible for that, but what are you gonna do? So let's limp on into Vegas and see what we can do to get this fixed.
Yep, let's go.
Bye. Also, rolling out of the coast. So check out that little dude. Just running around, little coyote. I wonder if the roadrunner's around here somewhere.
I wonder if Aussies consider international food for them.
Good morning, everybody. It's actually not too bad, 9 o'clock, but a little too early for us to be on camera. You okay to be on camera?
Yes.
I guess I should ask you that before we're on camera. Today is the day that we're going to run over and get our estimate done for the RV, for the railroad track gas tank debacle. And hopefully they can just give us the estimate and then tell us when to come back when the parts are in. And that won't take too long, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
Best case scenario. Best case scenario is just in and out pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's just a wait for the parts, that's it.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. And then how long before they can get us into service to get those parts installed. So we're going to head over there to Findlay RV now and check it out. Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Parts and service, Findlay Automotive. No, this is Findlay RV, but they do have Findlay Automotive here in town. And they're gonna take a look at this today, get us all fixed up. Or not get us fixed today. Today is just the quote, and then we will have the parts brought in. And yeah, hopefully we're out of here in a week.
Looks promising.
It's not gonna happen. All right, we've got the coach back. It's just after 2 p.m. and we're good to go. We're just gonna wait a day or so for them to give us the estimate, and then we will hear from them about how long it's going to take to get the parts, and then we can go from there. So just playing the waiting game. There's Lori. It was very cool hanging out with Allie and John and Emery and Ryan in California. We had a blast.
I know, those kids are the cutest.
They absolutely love you, you know that.
I know. I still need a nickname, by the way. I'm not Grandma.
Yeah, Lori's not going with Grandma. We tried to go with Bonus. That didn't work out so well either. So we do need to come up with a name.
So if
you know,
have any ideas?
Everybody has Gamma and Gampa or Granny or whatever. So yeah, we need to. You know, Lori's not happy with the Grandma thing, so we'll figure that out. And then on the way back, we had a little mishap, Lori.
Oh my goodness, yes. I mean, who knew, right?
Yeah, here we thought, oh, we're going to come back to Vegas a couple of weeks and then off to Florida. And that is obviously not going to happen. And we'll update you guys a little bit in upcoming episodes, which is basically going to be with dealing with insurance companies, trying to get it fixed and back on the road as quickly as we possibly can so that we can get off to the RV thing.
But, I mean, for sure we're going to be there, but now instead of taking our time, probably we're going to have to just go for it and get there as quick as we can.
We're going to be blasting to the southeast for sure. But this is where we're going to end this one. So if this is your first time here, it'd be awesome if you hung out with us a little bit, got to know us, and that means they have to
subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button. It would be equally as cool if you liked the video, and we'll see you again in the next episode. We'd also like to thank everyone over at Patreon for joining us over there. You guys rock. We love that you help us support the journey over there. You guys are amazing. So we'll see you again soon.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Do you see the lake?
Lake Las Vegas.
They're right there.
No, not Lake Las Vegas.
Mead.
Lake Mead. Lake Las Vegas is close, but we're, yeah. You know, listen to what I mean, not what I say.
Oh, you stole my line.
Oh.